let me ask you a question. What were you doing when you were 14 years old? No, I'm gonna give you a second. Just wait. Just think about it. What were you doing when you were 14 years old? Probably just playing with Legos, weren't you? Well, I found out this morning that in the Across the Spider-Verse, the new movie, the Lego scene, the Lego Spider-Man scene, if you saw the movie, there was like a 30-second scene that was all Lego. It was animated by a 14-year-old, otherwise known as, the YouTuber Lego Me OG. And I thought it was great.
Oh, no.
Tomorrow morning, Spider-Man, page 1 with a decent picture this time.
You're absolutely right, boss. I'm sorry.
Shut up.
Uh-huh.
Get out of here.
You got it, boss. I'm on it. I need a raise. Beep, beep. Miguel, it's Peter. We got an anomaly.
Thank you, Peter. You're one of our best. Jess, who's on this?
Beep, beep.
First of all, the movie, great movie. I didn't like it as much as other people did, but it's a great movie. I found out this morning, like I mentioned, it was animated by a 14-year-old. And the directors reached out to him, and they contacted him, and they said, hey, we want you to animate this part of the movie. And I thought that was just so incredible, so inspiring. Me, myself, I'm 19 years old, right? But this kid who's 14 already is working on a Sony Pictures animation movie. I just thought it was so inspiring, and it made me want to talk about, just I don't know how to put this into words, but the just like young people doing extraordinary things. I think a lot of the times we often think we can't do something, because we're too young, but in reality, that's just more of the case to do something pretty extraordinary. The dude's channel is Lego Me OG. I'll link it below so you guys can check it out if you want to check it out. But I just thought a 14-year-old animated this. If you watch his channel, I've actually watched a couple of his videos. He's been doing it for like, a couple of years. It's ever since he was like 11 or 12 or whatever. And he uses Blender. He uses Blender to make it look like it's sort of stop motion. If you saw the Lego movie, it kind of looks like that. And the directors of the Spider-Verse movie were directing or producing the Lego movie back in the day, back in like 2014. So I'm sure that was a part of the reason why they wanted to bring him on in the first place. I just find it so incredible that a 14-year-old kid is reached out to by the directors to animate a specific part of the movie. I find that incredible, and I don't think enough people know that's what happened. And if that isn't proof that you can just do incredible things, I don't know what is. I was reading the article about the kid, and he learned how to do it through YouTube and such. The dude's 14. He learned how to animate and do things all through the internet, all through Blender, and then his stuff is so good that the directors reached out to him and offered him to do something on the movie. If that doesn't prove that you can just learn anything with the internet and it can take you amazing places, I don't know what it is. So how it all began, maybe I should have started with that. He animated the entire Spider-Verse trailer in Lego and tagged the directors on Twitter, and the directors reached back out to him and they said, this is incredible. Well, first they commented, they're like, wow, this is really great, this is incredible. And he's like, oh, thanks so much. And then they reached out to him to do the part of the movie. And that was, if I'm not mistaken, he did that all and posted it May 24th of this year, May 24th. The movie came out June 2nd, okay? And if you count the days up, that's only 8 days. So I assume this is what happened. He posted it May 24th. The directors saw it May 24th, same day. And they must have reached out to him the same day or the next, and they said, can you animate a part of the movie for us? you know, in whatever it is, 5 days, 7 days, and get this out. And obviously he said yes, and the rest is history. But I think that's so incredible. I've been thinking about it all morning while I've been driving around, that a 14-year-old, just because he put the amount of effort and grind into it, and he wasn't looking for anything in return, he was noticed by the directors. They reached out to him and gave him a shot to animate the specific part on the movie. And I thought it was great. I thought it was funny when I watched it. I didn't know it was made by a 14-year-old. It looks that good. It looks that good. So, you know, a lot of the times we look at younger people who do something great on the internet, like, you know, this 15-year-old just won this major competition. I was watching a video the other day. This 12-year-old graduated from college, you know, big accomplishment. You watch these things and you're like, wow, I'm so far behind in life, you know, because I haven't accomplished these things. But in reality, it's just, you just got to give it your all. You just got to give it your all on what you want to do. And these people started young, and look where they are. You know, you can start anytime. But I'm coming up on my store. If this is your first time watching me, I work for the Big D company, and I just drive around sharing my thoughts every day while my camera falls. I'm gonna get in a crash someday, and I'm gonna get it on film. I don't want that to happen, but all right. Well, if you enjoyed, catch another one of my videos. Thanks.